Hey guys, it's Cinnamon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so officially it's been 1 week of eating no ultra processed foods for the entire month of August. And honestly, I feel phenomenal. I just wanted to pop in every week and give you guys these little updates of how I'm feeling, changes that I've noticed. Because this is just honestly a super cool experiment. For the most part, before this, my diet was pretty clean, but I was still eating like protein bars often, especially just to get my protein in. And then whey powder, which I had a very clean version of whey powder. I was using the naked whey powder, but still, it's technically ultra processed. So I just have turned away from those for just 1 month, and it's been 1 week so far. So I'm just gonna let you guys know how I feel and how everything's going. The very first thing that I've noticed is I have way more energy in the day now with practically zero caffeine. I'm drinking an occasional green tea, like maybe one or two a day, and that's been it. And I find that I'm a lot more full now, which I knew that this was most likely going to be a result of it, but I'm actually having a hard time getting my protein in. Like I said, I cut out the protein bars, the whey protein powder, and it's harder to get my protein in now. I'm still getting over 100 grams every single day, but just not to where I normally would. There's some days where I get like 125 grams. That's pretty much my goal, but not all days. Usually it's like 110 to 115 range. But these whole foods, they really do keep you full for so much longer. If that's all you're eating is whole foods, God given foods, it's hard to overeat, really, truly. And for context, I was having some days where I was eating like 180 grams of protein a day, like on the high end of things. And it was because I was just going after like protein and bars because it was convenient, it was fast. But I'm liking this so much more. The second thing I've noticed is skin improvement. My skin is starting to clear up a lot, but I will say when I started this challenge, it was the week of my period, and I typically am not a person that breaks out a lot just because of my diet, but on my period, I tend to do that. But even then, I do see a change. I see a change in my skin, and everything is just a lot more calmer. I feel kind of in harmony, I guess you could say. I feel a lot less bloated. I didn't have a lot of bloating before, but I can just tell that inflammation has definitely gone down. So, whatever was there, even if it wasn't a lot, I can definitely tell it's improved. I just feel lighter and less puffy overall. And like I said, guys, leading up to this, I was already eating really clean in my diet, but this is just next level for me. No protein powders, protein bars, packaged snacks, just God given food. And honestly, throughout the process, even though it's just been a week, it has been a really big reminder that God's food is what we need to nourish our temples that He's given us. And I just think that's so important. Not that we can't indulge, but this is the ultimate way to nourish our bodies. So, week one, feeling great. Skin's improving, bloating gone, inflammation down, more energy, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the month holds. So, if you've been thinking about cutting out ultra processed foods, then this is definitely your sign to start because I feel amazing and I can guarantee you're going to feel amazing too, even if it's just short term. But yeah, that's all for the video. I will keep you guys posted on the rest of this process. Stay tuned for the next one. I love you guys so, so much.